This video has been supported by my Patreons. With the support I get from them, I can give you guys regular content and updates. It also helps me improve my channel and go to overseas conventions more often. So what are you waiting for? Go check me out on Patreon, and from just $1 a month, you can support me and the channel, get personal fursuit making help, and get some great rewards. Hope to see you there. Enjoy the video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to a Maker's Guide, where I give you advice on your first in the fandom from the perspective of a fursuit maker. Today I'm going to cover what you can expect from your first ever fursuit commission, from contacting the maker to completion. So let's dive in. So first of all, you're going to be contacting your maker. How you go about this depends on their preferred method of contact. For example, if they've opened on Twitter and they want you to DM them to claim a slot, you'd obviously DM them on Twitter. But a lot of makers may also prefer an email or a different form of contact, so figure out which one your maker wants. Please read your maker's terms of service before you contact them. They are usually readily available on their website. It will outline all of their policies, including payment and also working with minors. If your maker is open, you want to send them what they ask for. This will almost always include a full digital reference sheet of your character, so be sure to have that ready. Please note, most makers will not accept hand-drawn or traditional reference sheets. This is due to us not being able to color match as easily. For example, let's take the Strategic Dragon I just finished. I saw this and immediately assumed the blue was a baby blue. However, the customer actually wanted this. So spend some money commissioning a clear three view reference sheet. Your maker will thank you later. Please be polite and courteous when contacting your maker. Demanding emails having your suit done for X amount of time or for a lower price won't win you any favors, I promise. They will then contact you with an exact quote of how much your character will take to make. After contact, your maker will also get back to you about whether you've been successful or not in acquiring a slot, and then we'll outline payment details and other nuances. Be clear with your maker about payment intentions, how much you're going to pay and how often. And remember, most makers require a deposit to secure a slot in their queue. Read their terms of service to figure out how much this will be and have this ready completely up front. Most payments are done via PayPal, so be sure to have an account made and ready if you haven't done this already. Once you've sent the deposit via your maker's instructions, whatever they tell you to do, you are on the way to your first fursuit. Congratulations. So what from here? Well, it will be a lot of waiting. So be sure to ask your maker the approximate turnaround time for your suit. This can vary from 2 months to 5 years, depending on the maker. This is because most makers have queues. So it's like waiting in line to get food, but it's not food, and it's worth $3,000. Not $30, but either way, unless you have negotiated a rush fee with the maker, you will have to wait your turn. Ask your maker if they have a queue or a Trello you can follow so you can keep track of your spot in line. During the process of making, you may receive pictures of swatches of fur and various work-in-progress shots throughout the process. However, some makers do not offer work-in-progresses, and once again, check your maker's terms of service to see if this is something they may have restrictions on. If you are commissioning a full suit, you will need to create a duct tape dummy. Use only cloth tape for this or whatever your maker prefers. Stretchy duct tape is not suitable as it warps in heat, and for the love of God, please make it as best as you can. It can be the difference between a good and bad fitting suit, and you need to ship this to your maker in the mail or deliver in person if they're comfortable and live locally. Now we are going to talk about listening to your maker, because all of us have had situations where the customer has asked us for something and we know it's going to make the suit not as good as it could be. So please do listen to our advisories when you suggest things. Of course, it's your suit and you can ignore our advice, but that is 100% at your own risk. Be as prompt as you can when responding to your maker's questions and work in progresses. A lot of us work long hours, so quick response times can be an absolute lifesaver. And once your suit is complete, your maker will start asking for shipping information. Give it as clearly and well written as possible. You will also receive an invoice for shipping costs, unless your maker offers shipping included, but again, changes from maker to maker. If you're worried about your suit getting lost in the mail, ask them to insure your package for what you paid for it. This will cost a bit extra on top of your shipping, but it's excellent for peace of mind. Once you receive your suit, your warranty may start. The warranty is a period of time in which, if any damages or breakers of the maker's fault were to occur, they will pay to fix it. Check your maker's terms of service for details on this. Now you can run around as a big fluffy animal. Congratulations! Did this guide help you guys? I thought it might be a good idea, as it seems a lot of people may not know how the whole making process goes. But what do you guys want to see me talk about next? Leave your suggestions down below, and I'll respond to all comments within the first 2 hours. Personally, me, not even Buzzo, me. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh yes, I also drew the winners of my Daki, which are in my community tab. I don't know if I've gotten responses by now, I just sent them out in time of filming. But please check. Please check. I'd like to send you things. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeet.